Hey everyone, some of you are already on. I'm so ready. What is YouTube doing advertising before I get on? How is everyone today? How are my peeps? Get some cream on these hands. Hi guys. How is everyone? So, I don't know if you guys were asking this question, but I sure as hell was. Because let's get let's get something straight. What R. Kelly has recently been charged with, we already knew, right? Let me read these comments. Hey, yes, I'm great. I'm about to graduate from school. Congratulations, classy. Uh-oh, it's on with Tracey Brown. Hey, Ari. Tracy, I'm glad I didn't miss you. Hi, pretty doll baby. How are you? Hey, what girl? Exactly. Been ready. Thank you. Please do a video about. I don't even know who that is. Sorry. Is he a rapper? Because I don't do rappers very well. Hi, C. Harmon. Oh my God, your hair's beautiful. Thank you. Thank you. I'm telling you, my hairdresser, like, you could smack her. She does such good work. Like, after she does, you just want to smack her. I love her. So, let's make sure everybody can hear me because I still get the stupid comments about how y'all can't hear me. Yes, I said stupid. Yeah, they're stupid. I do everything I can and I still can't get the sound right. So, guess what? My faux pas for life. I don't care. I don't care anymore. It's too hard. Too hard to care. Can y'all hear me? Love the jean jacket. Thank you. Thank you. We can hear you. Yes, for the hair. Yes. You guys are crazy. Yes, we hear you. We hear you. We hear you. All right. Today begins our candle magic, guys. Today. And we have a whole big 12/12, December 12th at 12:12 a.m. I don't know if that's the East Coast or West Coast. I don't have my book in front of me, but I'll be doing a candle video today. And Aja. And Aja. All right. Enough about me. Give some hearts with a super cute look. Gonna have some hearts. I always forget to ask you guys for hearts. Thank you. Thank you, Web Girl. All right. Have them burning started this morning. Go see Harmon. Go see Harmon. For those of you that have been with me for a very long time, you all already know what to do with your candle magic, right? For those of you that just discovered me, oh, it's a whole new world. And what a great Christmas you're going to bring. And also a great way to facilitate the new year, okay? Because we're learning to bring in the new year by changing the things about us that just doesn't work well for us. I don't know what works for you when other people don't come to you, but there are things that you're doing that just doesn't work well for you. So we're going to look at us and we're going to look at some of the things that we want to bring into our lives in loving ways, some of the ways we want to bring in money and hold on to it, all right? And so on and so forth. All right. Subscribe, like, share, comment. I love the comments. I always tell you guys I love the comments. Press the bell. Press the bell. The bell is above the subscribe. You press the bell and then you press all so you could receive all of my videos every time I upload. And I love upload in the middle of the night. Sometimes I'm uploading 3 o'clock in the morning. Because when you have your own business, technically you don't sleep. Get some alcohol on my hands. When you have a business that you are responsible for, a lot of times you just don't sleep. You can't. So sometimes I'm up 3 o'clock East Coast time, putting through a predicted it, creating that. All right. Am I forgetting anything? Oh, tarot class. February 26th. Check out the website, Traceybrownlive.com, for more details. All right, so y'all have been asking for a month. It's here. Invest. Come learn. Have fun. Do something different. Can't wait. Okay, good. All right, guys. Guys. That's my grandson. Guys. Now, I know I already did Aaliyah's mom, right? But I'm asking a different question this time. Yesterday, RKelly got charged with what? Producing a fake ID for a minor and transporting a minor or something like that. Hey, Tracy. Hi, Humble Pie. Exactly. When Aaliyah's mom made that statement, she threw herself under the bus. Oh, what statement? Give me that statement in the comment section. Hold on. Her mom will never be the full truth. She may be just discussing as Kelly. Yeah, that's true. Yes, all of the above. What'd she say? Yeah, I'd like to know what she say. Hi, Ginger Klein. Hello, sweetie. So, but here's what I can tell you. She's just as bad as him. Okay, this is the public's comment. Aaliyah's mom. What's her real name? And I know that over the years, stuff can eat at you. Just eat away at you. And I know that people may want to tell their story now. You know? I can't imagine that Aaliyah is not talking to her mother every single night. Can I have some hearts, please? Diana Halton. I don't know if the marriage was fake. Like, let's be careful. The marriage was real. And didn't she sign over her daughter? Oh, so right about the time. Her name is Diane Halton, yes. Your makeup is beautiful. Thank you. A family member caught them in a, I think I stated that in my last video. Them meaning mother and daughter? Please don't say that. Oh, the former tour manager's funny. Oh, good. I like that. Then the one you did on Diane was good. I know, that was a good one. And she's coming up again. And again, if that marriage got annulled, the marriage was never fake. The marriage was real. It's a legal binding document. Fake means you're pretending to be married. You're calling yourself husband and wife, and that never happened. But there was an actual ceremony that was then registered with the courts. So, listen, things have changed. Aaliyah's mom has family and friends around her. Oh, no. Yeah, I'm not talking about the legalities of it. I'm saying the marriage was still real, which means it went forward and it was produced in the court of law. I agree with you that it's not legal if it's a minor, but the marriage was not fake. It's two different things. And I just really want to be careful as to what we're saying, because we don't want to get him off the hook. If we say the marriage is fake, then maybe you might look at him differently. But if you say the marriage was real to a minor, that's illegal in America or Chicago, two different things. It's almost like when we say sex trafficking and not rape of young women. Oh, she was what the hell does sex trafficking mean? It's a way for you to not identify that some poor girls are being raped out there. Stolen, raped, and then used for body parts. I don't like that. You know? So, with that being said, days like that, he still look at him the same way. Okay, you guys are talking a lot now. Okay, so I don't want to get confused. It's happening high and low, too. You look very 80s. Oh, thank you. Cute, thank you. Oh, God. You guys know I can't resist a compliment. Let me get through the reading. I hope her mom speak out, but I don't think she will. I hope she speaks out. I hope she clears her soul. Again, let me go back to, I cannot imagine that Aaliyah is talking to her mother daily. Daily. Okay, so on my plane to Italy, I saw this BBC because I was on Lufthansa. Oh boy, and the story I got to tell you about Lufthansa, but I'm too sick to discuss it right now because that I had a really bad experience on Lufthansa. It's terrible. But in any case, before I had the bad experience, I was watching this series called. I was watching a series called Ghosts, Ghosts. I think that's the name of it. It's just called Ghosts, BBC, and it's a series, not a documentary. It's a comedic series, and it's exactly the way I describe what goes on in my life. It is so funny and so spiritually real that you guys have got to check it out. If I couldn't find it in Italy once I was off the plane, and so I don't know if I need the BBC channel. I really got to figure out how to get you guys to watch this series because it was so funny. It was about a couple where the ghost tried to kill the woman who inherited this house. And when they tried to kill her, when she came out of a coma, she could see them. And the comedy that ensues in seeing the ghosts that are really around you all. You know, I tell everyone, it's not me. So I love when y'all love to argue with me. It's not me. It's your ancestors, your spirit guides, your ghosts, your angels, talking to my ancestors, my spirit guides, my angels, and then they put the words inside of me, and then I put it out there. And y'all like to argue with me because I'm the human, but no. I have to listen to spirit. So sometimes when you guys don't like the reading, I'm okay with that. And I've said that. It's like, I know you're upset. I know you're not happy. But it's not me. It's spirit. And I can't say anything different to make you happy, because then spirit will annihilate me. You want them to take my gift away? If I don't just say what I need to say to you, they will take it away. I'm not in the business because one person doesn't like the fact, that the boyfriend, I can't. I just can't. But if you watch this show, Ghost, then you all would know what I'm going through. That shit is real. If I could find it, I'll post it. If you guys find it before me, please help me to get a link to this show. Oh, I have an army around me. They don't play with me or anybody else. Okay. I'm going to tell you about my army. When people mess with me, I always go, ugh. And I look at them, and my spirit wants to raise up and start yelling and screaming, right? Because that's human, right? Sometimes when people mess with me so bad, I actually retreat. And I go, oh my God. And I can't stop the army. The army? These people? I can't stop them. I don't know what they might do to you. So it's really best just to leave me alone. Don't try my patience. Because the other thing is that I will hear about it. I will hear about something because you messed with my people. No. No, because you messed with me. I was going to say something else about the army. Doesn't matter. In any case. So, by the way, I watch my karma because if I fuck with you, which, again, the human side sometimes just wants to annihilate people. That's the human side. Then they come for me. They're like, girl, we will trip you down a flight of stairs. And they have. Especially in my mind, I'm going to, boom, I'll do something and trip over my own feet. And I'll be like, okay, spirit, okay, I hear you. God, I'll let you handle it then. Don't get it twisted. Me and Karma, best friends, good and bad. When she walks in and she likes me, she goes, girl, you did such a good job. Here, When I'm doing something bad, she's like, girl, now, you know better. And I have to punish you. No, Karma, no. All right, enough already. Do you guys understand? The army of spirits, what's meant for you, yada, yada, yada. There's just these whole big, and oh, the other thing I want to tell you is that they all want to work for you. You gotta put them to work. They're just sitting around doing nothing, waiting for you to give them some orders. Would you order them around? Just do it. They protect you when you go to work, everything. You think you drive to work safely every day without them? Think about it. You don't. But they want to do more for you. So you're going to have to invest in, which is where the candle magic comes from, telling them what your needs are. And can they go out and find it, get it, produce it, clothe the path, etc., etc. Trust the process, trust God in the process, and let's get this party started. What is around Aaliyah's mom, Diane, and will she ever speak out? Will Aaliyah's mom, Diane, ever speak out? Remember, I'm saying two different things. I didn't say speak her truth. Don't get it twisted. I know exactly what Spirit is saying to me. Will she ever speak out? Now that it is truly public knowledge. We were guessing before. Don't get it twisted. We didn't have a confirmation that she was married at 15. Now we have confirmation because he's being charged for producing a fake ID. Now maybe that's something the white man just discovered. We always knew, but now he's being charged. Can I get some hearts while I pray, please? I love you. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Final outcome card. The horoscopes are up, everyone. The horoscopes are up. Please enjoy the horoscopes. Also, if you need to elaborate on the horoscopes, please get a reading and check out Traceybrownlive.com to get that reading. And I've been reading a lot of the comments, and I didn't realize I was so much different than everyone else in the horoscopes. I hadn't realized that. I'm honored to hear those comments that I'm so much different, and that's why you like the readings, because they are so different. Thank you for those comments. I didn't know. I thought I was like everybody else, but now I see I'm not because of you guys, and I really appreciate that. Traceybrownlive.com. Please, God, talk to me. Talk to me about Aaliyah's mom, Diane. Diane is in pain, Father God. Diane is in pain. What will Diane do with her pain? Is it time to speak up, God? Please allow me to see anything and everything that you would like for me to see, Father God. Diane is your daughter. She's your love. She's your beloved. Please, Father God, authorize me to see and say what you would like for me to say and say. I love you, God. I love you, Jesus. In your name I pray. Amen, amen, amen. Okay, so sometimes I get a vision when I close my eyes. I got a red circle that kept fading, all right, into me. Whatever she was passionate about, whatever she was passionate about and holding on to any secrets, it truly is fading, okay? The passion to what she believed was protecting Aaliyah, because the mind twists things up, is no longer the case anymore. So let's see what the cards have to say based upon that red dot. Oh, dear God. Yeah. The first card, seduction, deceit. Her last album was a faded red circle with her name in the middle? No way. First card is seduction, deceit, a broken promise. She promised RKelly she would never, ever speak on anything. Ever. And she promised RKelly in bed when she was naked. That's where she had her most intimate conversations with RKelly. She promised him she would never speak on anything. This is in the past. This is in the past, and that's the faded red circle. She made the promise to never speak. See, 10. Listen. She made the promise she would never, ever speak on anything about Aaliyah, ever. And she did it naked. She meant it with all her heart. She fell in love with RKelly. The DNA here tells me that, hold on. The DNA tells me that, see that I and the DNA, there's weird things that sometimes I never see in these cards. It's the first time I'm seeing the I. This is Aaliyah. Okay? Aaliyah knew everything. Everything. She already knew how her mother betrayed her. Not just giving her to RKelly. There might have been some betrayal in money, because that also could mean the Eye of Horus. It doesn't look like the Eye of Horus, but it also could mean the Eye of Horus. Definitely for stardom. She betrayed her for stardom, for her daughter's stardom. Oh, let me make sure you guys see this. This is really important. All right. Can you see that? Can you see that star right there? That star right there. All right. Enough already. And she fell in love with him. There's another DNA here. Her brother knows everything. Everything. If anybody's going to blow this case wide open, it's going to be the brother. Right, Madam Fun Fun, but we're only talking about Aaliyah's mom. We can only do this mom. And we can only do this mom as the example so that other moms don't do this. Brother shares her DNA. Yes, there's another DNA here. But here's what's interesting about the DNA, because I look at everything. Right? Gets exhausted. But this kind of stuff I'll be teaching in a class, right? This is DNA. Direct link to the mother. The brother's DNA is a little off balance. So he doesn't have the same foresight as the mother, or at least he's changed how he's looked at his mother's DNA. Aaliyah stays the same because she has passed over. He has since differentiated from Aaliyah and from the moms. So, with that being said, there's another DNA here, which I believe is the brother. Are they halves or are they full brothers? Full brother and sister. Doesn't really matter. The brother has since changed how he's looked at his mother. All right? Diane, it would be very, very healing if you came through. For you. Very, very healing. I think Diane is actually in a lot of pain. I think she's been in a lot of pain for years. I think she's been hiding behind Aaliyah, hoping that nobody sees her. I do get that she misses her daughter. I do get that she misses her daughter, but I also believe at some point she was very jealous of her daughter. And in a weird kind of way, I think it was a relief when her daughter died. I think she believed that RKelly was all to herself without her realizing that RKelly was manipulating her. That all he ever wanted was Aaliyah. But he sexualized the mother because he for some reason either he couldn't keep the mother down or money was important to the mother. And so he fed the mother himself and got her to lay down and be quiet because he didn't always have the money to pay off the mother, so he paid her off physically. Mystery, magic, and excitement. As long as you all love Aaliyah, she will always be afraid to speak up. Always. So if you all want her to speak up, whatever money she's making from Aaliyah, you all can't buy. She won't feel the weight of what she's done if you all give her money. No, you didn't miss it. We just started. Let's see something. Does she still have that makeup line on Amazon? How do you spell Aaliyah? Makeup line. Apparently there's Apparently there's still a makeup line with MAC Cosmetics. I should really see if MAC will discontinue that line. As long as y'all give that woman money, she will not talk. It was limited edition sale. Okay, thank you, Chalmer. Do you know if it's still on sale? I see it here. I just brought some MAC powder. So, it's my understanding that this woman is behind somehow this makeup collection. If y'all keep buying it, she will not confess. No longer on sale. Why is it on the internet then? I don't like that. If y'all listen to her music, you know, it's kind of like RKelly's music. Like, why is a pedophile's music still being played? Like, why aren't we speaking up as a whole generation of black folks that are like, no, we're not going to celebrate a man that killed Aaliyah? What? Like, we have got to make a stand here. Don't purchase it. Just like I ain't buying. See. Prosperity begins, it's in the past. Material harvest, that's all Diane cares about is money. And suffering in silence. She still has her back to Aaliyah's history, still, but she is in pain. Okay? And what she's looking forward to is sharp edges. This is the federal government. This is the different states that are involved. That's what she's looking forward to. She's playing fools. She's playing innocent. She's not. The very next card tells me she's holding on to everything. She is the key to answering most of these questions. She's absolutely afraid the government will come to her and force her. She is petrified right now. And there will be a man that's coming for her. They will get this information out. Even if they have to threaten her. And they could threaten her with obstruction of justice. They will get her to speak. All of this was for money. I really feel like she sold Aaliyah before we knew about her. Something about Aaliyah and somebody else when she was younger, before we knew her, she had already pushed her and sold her into something. So when Aaliyah got to RKelly, Aaliyah was not surprised. She was prepared. I think subpoena or charged, I think she's going to be forced to be subpoenaed or a hostile witness. That's what I see. She was on Star Search? Oh. That woman whored that little girl out early. She was on Star Search. Somebody sent me that video. I'd love to see that video. She whored her out early. And early on, those people in that world, early on, they were all pedophiles. They were all wicked behind the scenes. It's disgusting. With blush on. Well, I mean, they put makeup on kids. What can you do? It's the industry. She was on Star Search. Another YouTube said her mom was like a madam in those Detroit streets, and this was something her mom groomed her for. I believe that. So somebody's asking, where is her father in all of this? Remember, the mom is the loud one, the stronger one. She was coming home telling Aaliyah's dad, oh man, you should have seen who we saw today, and da-da-da-da-da, and that girl's gonna be famous. Go to bed, Aaliyah. I'll talk to your dad about everything. She gonna be famous. So she was that mom. Y'all know, we all got that in the family. She was that mom. Making the whole family members believe she is doing all this and her daughter's gonna be famous. She's gonna be famous. She was on Star Search and everybody was like, oh my God, your daughter's amazing. I was like, thank you. She was that woman. Oh, thank you, Quiet Storm. Quiet Storm's like, sent it. Sent the video with the leader on Star Search. Thank you, Quiet Storm. Hold on a second. I meant to tell somebody 12:30 and I told them 11:30. Give it time. Give it time. The one thing, let me tell you something. The one thing, the district attorney, who's the top guy that's handling RKelly, they are taking their time. And I'm going to tell you why. There's a connection to RKelly and Trump. They had to extract RKelly so that there would be no communications between Trump and RKelly. They had to take him out, house him, and let Trump do Trump. Y'all didn't even see the trickery that happened. Y'all didn't even see it. They were like, oh, okay, let's do RKelly first. Let's get him off these streets. Let's get him off Trump property. Because there's a secret passageway, a secret door. Like, you guys don't even know what goes on in that Chicago Trump Tower. You don't even know. But the feds know. And they know the connection to Trump. So, they took Trump out the way, right? They got Epstein out the way. You see the pedophile ring that's happening here? Epstein was the top guy in New York. There's other players in New York. All right? I don't know who they are. Listen. Look at me. Nope. 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 Only Epstein knows. Nope, nope, nope. And Epstein's dead. And I pray and hope, you know, the files are with the right people. Mm-hmm. Just, I don't know. Nope, nope, nope. I don't know nothing. I don't know who these New York parties are, but they are terrible people. Nope, nope, nope. Who knows me? C10. She's like, mm-mm. Tracy says if it ain't public, she ain't talking. Right. Right. Nope, nope, nope. I'm that girl. Do you know anything? No. But your video, no, I'm crazy. I'm crazy psychic here. I don't know nothing. So, are we done here? I don't know nothing. Local. We're all here for it. I'm just a crazy psychic, and I got a YouTube channel where I just talk crazy. None of it is fact. None of it. Until it comes out, predicted it. There's something in writing, guys. God have mercy. There's something in writing, and I don't think it's just a marriage certificate. God. Somebody's got something in writing that they've been holding on to for how long has Aaliyah been dead now? Aaliyah's been dead 20 years, so could they have been holding on to it 25, 30 years? How long has Aaliyah been dead? Has it been 20 years yet? She's been dead 20, because I'm getting a total of 30 years. There's some documentation that goes back 30 years or more. It's a sign over his publishing rights to cover the marriage. To who? Who has the publishing rights? Because when the radio starts to play RKelly, y'all need to call in and y'all need to say, I'm not co-signing this anymore. No step to the left or step to the right or whatever. How do we have two different dates? August 18 or August 25. She died in August? Again, as long as money is possibly coming in, and I mean, if she could still, to this day, make money off her daughter, she will not talk. Why is the uncle not showing up? She is devastated, though. She is devastated. Maybe drinking too much. Does anybody know she's a drinker? Maybe drinking too much, and maybe like that slow death of drinking, which sometimes, you know, you never die when you have that kind of drunk in your life. Like, it's like they're still alive drinking. Are you serious? I could have sworn he would have been dead 10 years ago. Still alive? That's her. Money's the key. Money's the key. Money's the key. Oh, shit. Money's the key, and a child is the key. Will we ever know that Aaliyah's child is living? Because I'm going to tell you right now, I do not believe the mother raised that child. Is she going to talk about her pregnancy? I want to say yes. Forced to. I don't think she's going to do it voluntarily. Is she going to talk about was the child born? I want to say yes. There's so much stuff that's coming out. And I have to tell you, if Aaliyah's mom doesn't, many other people know the story. So Aaliyah's mom, Diane, it would be so much better if you just spoke up. Because people are going to vomit the truth. One woman in particular, two women in particular, that will get paid for this information. What are you doing? Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Swords. they are going to vomit. One in particular is going to do it for money. And I really thought that Jocelyn child, she said, and I've got some secret about why couldn't you keep it up? Like, who stopped you? Who threatened you? What is that about? Because I really believe she knows shit. There's a baby. I believe a child was born through Aaliyah. We're talking about RKelly. Like, seriously? You think he invested in paying for birth control pills? Or used a condom? We're talking about RKelly, who caught an STD. Which, by the way, I predicted. Told you. His penis was no good. Told you. Jocelyn's a liar. Jocelyn's a whole liar. So I'm not talking about Jocelyn. I'm not talking about her. Do a video on her next. Someone familiar. Someone intimate, familiar. Seriously, could be the brother. Plus I got 2 women here. All right. Oh, yeah, that's right. Okay, that's right. Someone gave me receipts and showed me a picture of Aaliyah's baby. That's right, thank you. I totally forgot. There's a baby born. There's a child born. You ain't gotta believe me. I got pictures. I should post a picture of her. Should I? Should I post a picture of her? She looks just like Aaliyah. What? Yes. 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 There is a baby born. Oh, there was a picture going around of her belly big. Does the child know the truth? Who knows? I would think so. Yeah, she's grown, right? She's grown. She should be about 30ish. The picture I have is about 24ish. You want me to give it to you? I'll post it. I don't care. I'll post it. I'll post it in that community thing. Is it okay to post it, by the way? Is it okay to post it? All right. 3 women. 3 women. Aaliyah's brother and a man. Probably 2 people are coupled off or used to date or are married. I'm not saying that's what's happening right now, but there's 2 that were intimately connected during the time of RKelly, intimately connected, and either were dating, married, very, very intimate. They're coming back together to tell their story together. So we all know RKelly's going to go to jail. Diane, if you don't do the right thing, there's a potential that you could get arrested. And if you get arrested, like, there's not enough money that can bail you out. I don't know if the charges could stick, but I really feel like you're going to get arrested. Maybe for admitting information, maybe for lying, but something here tells me you will get arrested. And it all has to do with money, hiding money, taking in money, protecting RKelly by maybe sometimes either putting money in the bank for him or hoarding money or putting money in your name that really belonged to RKelly. You know? You had an intimate involvement with RKelly well after Aaliyah died. And he used you the whole time. He never loved you. He loved your daughter. He never loved you. He figured if you're going to be sloppy and nasty, then he'll just do you. And he mind fucked you, which is the worst. That's the worst. And like a puppet, you fell and did anything he wanted when Aaliyah was alive, and you did what he wanted way past her dying. And her father died of a broken heart. He didn't wake up from this until it was too late. And when he woke up from this, his heart couldn't take it. He literally understood he fed his daughter to the dogs. All right, guys, I don't know what to tell you. This is terrible. I don't know what to tell you. Are you guys okay? You guys got quiet over there on Periscope. Yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot to handle. Capricorn outsmarted another Capricorn. But it's a Capricorn male that outsmarted a Capricorn woman in an era where greed was the key. So they both had different levels of greed. Diane wasn't being outsmarted. Diane was a stupid bitch. RKelly was all about the greed, but for the most part, he needed protection. And anything he used Diane for was to protect himself. That's what I'm getting. I'm sticking to it. All right. Let's do this one. Look at that. Her death was to relieve her of her misery. Yeah. In a weird kind of way, she was glad when her daughter died. Thanks, Tracy, for your YouTube channel. You're awesome. Thank you. Right side up. Scribe. Oh my God. Preserving knowledge and information. Man, they gonna have to chop off her head for her to talk. It ain't gonna happen. It ain't gonna happen. They gonna have to threaten her. And she's a tough broad. She must be a broad from the streets because she is tough. And she'll go to her death. She won't be able to go to her death, to be honest with you. I don't believe she's going to go to her death. I really think they're going to get her to speak up. And if they don't get her to speak up, somebody has something in writing that is undeniable. So I really feel like Diane's words are going to come out through somebody else regardless. All right, scribe. Copies existing works rather than creating new ones. Includes journalists who record existing knowledge and information and uncover secrets. Investigative reporters and webmasters. Look for a pattern of compiling information not for personal gain, but for the joy of preserving and sharing it with the rest of the world. The part that I'm getting here is existing knowledge and information and uncover secrets. Investigative reporters, detectives, webmasters. By the time RKelly's case is heard, for real, we're going to know exactly who Diane was. And what I told you in this video is nothing compared to what the police will discover, the detectives will discover. So, I believe, Diane, that this stuff is going to come out anyway. I don't know if you can save your reputation. I think you're just going to have to say, yeah, I sold her, I did this, I did, like, you're going to have to use the I words. Because you were all over Aaliyah's death. Aaliyah didn't die in that plane. Aaliyah was already dead. So dead. All right, guys. Love you. Uranus and Taurus. That's why this is coming out. It's no joke.